Oh, there's a new album out? I'll see you there. If this was your first time to my channel, I am so sorry. Hey guys, so today, this night, Sia released some music, an album called Music, literally. My history with Sia, I mean, honestly, she's like a mystery, but that's kind of like the point. So I don't know, and I think that's how she wants it, and I respect that. So I feel like I somewhat kind of like grew up with Sia. Not really grew up, but I've just seen the process through a good portion of my life. I believe she was kind of doing some like ninja work, some behind the scenes spy stuff. I mean, look at her, look, literally looks like a spy, like a futuristic pop star spy. I don't know. I found her from her popular songs, you know, I'm not afraid to admit it, okay? But she also wrote a lot of songs that were popular songs, but we didn't know she was on it, I think. I mean, correct me if I am wrong in the comments. But then she started making her own music, but she had like this whole like identity, like this mysteriousness, and I'm like, I see ya. Okay, I'm done this time. Long story short, I used to watch Dance Moms. If you don't know what Dance Moms is, it is what it sounds like. It's a bunch of drama, a reality TV show about a bunch of dance moms. And then they have the dance like choreographer Abby. Her favorite person was Maddie. Oh yeah, I think you guys know the Maddie I'm talking about. They used to have this pyramid system, and Maddie would be like up here 99.999% of the time, but she was great, like I understand. But also I was rooting for Chloe the whole time. If you don't watch Dance Moms, you don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna cut it here. But anyway, Maddie's a very talented dancer since she was young. She's been on television since she was young, and then she's just developed as a dancer as well as a character as well as a person. I think that's really cool, and Sia just saw a lot of herself in Maddie, and so they've had like this duo combination thing going, and I've just seen that happen. Like I saw it in the behind the scenes of Dance Moms, Maddie started kind of going and they all moved to LA. Like I've seen that. I've heard Sia's songs. I don't think she has a lot of information about her, and if she does, I feel like she doesn't want to, so I kind of don't want to look into her, like her personal life, if there is anything on there. But anyways, today we're listening to music. I mean, we're listening to music, but we're also listening to the album Music that she released, and I have not listened to just like her album all the way through, and I really wanted to experience it, so I figured I was gonna experience it with you guys today. If you're already vibing, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button, because I never know when I upload, so that bell button becomes very useful. But we're about to listen to this album right now. I hope you are ready. So this album consists of 14 songs. Like, alright. It starts with a song called Together. I even tell you my favorite part of her, like why I just like love her. First of all, just uniqueness all together, just like yes. But also like this jazzy popness to it, if you get what I'm saying. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, note this, most importantly, her voice, is there anything else like it? Okay, so I just already, it's like I forgot. This was the song. I think I've seen the ad once for a documentary coming out, and I am pretty sure this is the song on it, so it feels somewhat familiar, but also I've never really fully heard it before, so let's continue. Her vocal. I can imagine Maddie dancing. I want love, I want to give it, I want love. I feel like that's just been my entire life, reading these freaking fan fictions, being like, I want this. And I honestly just I've always wanted to kind of like care for people or care for someone, and luckily I could say that y'all, I made it. Thank you. So far, I'm feeling young, I'm feeling fresh, I'm feeling groovy. Okay, so I believe, first of all, is she coming in with the sass? Is she coming in with the attitude? Because that is what I'm here for. Sia, give me the attitude and fuel. kills me. I'm just kidding. I thought it'd be funny to say, look, I'm a reaction channel. I'm here for the comedic value. No, so Hey Boy, I think is the name of the movie that she's having. I know you guys are gonna hate how much I don't know, but look, think of me as your little baby sister, and I just need to be guided, you know? I learn the information from you guys. I feel like it's better to hear from like real people than just like, yeah, I know all this information. That's a lot more fun for me, okay?
Hey boy, what you got for me? What you got in store? Damn, you're so sexy.
Good guy.
Damn, I'm sexy.
Man, I wish the song came out before I started dating my boyfriend, when it was just that kind of like I like you phase, but like it wasn't clear. Imagine me just coming up one day full confidence. Hey boy, wanna get with you. You probably would be like, all right, I mean, look at this. I am just kidding, okay? I got too into it. I just like, when I just add my little things, I'm just too into it. I'm like, yeah, I'm involved in this. I just need to be quiet and listen. It's fun, do it with me. No, okay. Save My Life. Sad songs, slow songs. All right, we are mentally preparing. I love piano.
Boom, boom.
I love her voice.
In the dark, 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 baby, boom.
Before that beat hits, I like to explain my visuals. So I'm just picturing, you know when you just kind of feel frozen and you just feel your heartbeat? I'm just imagining that feeling of your heartbeat, just like a glowing heart that you could just see through you. You could just see like the pulsing of it. And you're just standing there still. And then like the world is kind of shifting around you, but you're just there. So I picture her just kind of like in a street, just frozen. And then after that, just in her bed, just laying there, just frozen, and you just have her heart move. It's just like that. That's the vision right here. But we're about to be hit with that beat. Let's see.
Baby, boom, boom, boom. Waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. Someone must have sent you here to save my life. Someone must have sent you to save me tonight. Feel delight, and your love and all I'll be alright.
I feel you. This is really an album about love and all the parts of it, isn't it? It's just so different to listen to stuff like this now that I'm in a relationship. Like I just couldn't like understand it, grasp it, or anything. I really do feel like both my boyfriend and I just kind of came into each other's life and just both bettered each other's life and saved each other's life, because we just kind of, wherever else we could have been, would have been less than what we are now. Like we're just doing so good, we're vibing. Did I ever mention that I have people sleeping all around the house because it is midnight when this album releases and I'm just in a bathroom being really loud? So if you see me just kind of being like, all right, maybe I need to be quiet, which is not likely, I usually forget it. But if you see me like that, just know I have reasons, because I don't want to wake everyone up in the house. But anyways, this, out of the 3 songs, this...
We take flight, flying, flying. I've been waiting for you. 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 Someone must have sent you to save me tonight. I know that in darkness I have found my light. I feel delight, and your love and all I'll be alright. Save my life.
The ending.
Save my life. Saved my life.
Floating Through Space with David Guetta, alright. That combo is what kind of blew up deservingly, so Floating Through Space. See, it makes me feel like I would float through space, but I would like float through space with like balloons, and somehow it would make sense. Like no astronaut suit or nothing. I would just be there with like a bow, even though it's not like my style. I'd be there with a bow, not even a spacesuit, just like a jumpsuit to stunt, you know, like matching colors. All right, and we're just floating with a corresponding balloon through space, looking at the stars, the moon, not even worrying about suffocating or any of the other problems with that. We're like literally just floating. Made it through another day. Shouldn't we celebrate? Yes. Love that line. So those balloons I was talking about now, they're just like everywhere. Like you need to walk, sure. These little balloons are just gonna pop out of nowhere. You're just walking on these balloons in space, trotting even, not even just walking, you're just trotting, galloping, skipping, just like, and you have this in the background. Yeah, we just float through space. Yes, that was just like kind of positive. It was just nice. It was like, hey, you made it this far, you're gonna make it through more. You're stronger than you think you are. I'm not gonna say it. I think I'm cool because I can rhyme once every like 25 sentences. Yes. The truth is yes. Eye to eye. I guess it's like eyes to eyes, but just
I see you dancing right in front of me.
going with that swagoo already.
I see how you are good. And you a little bit of love tonight. Baby, I got it. A little bit of eye to eye. And baby, I'm lying. A little bit of love tonight. A little bit of eye to eye. A little bit of love tonight.
I'm just imagining Sia like on a stage and she's just like jamming, she's just singing. It's just a little bit, you know, she's just swaying. A little bit of love tonight, a little bit of love, you know, just remixing, doing what she wants. It's not even remixing, but you go, she's just feeling it. Lettuce tonight. Music, it's what the album is named after. This is like Hunger Games background music right there. Like, whew, like something crazy is about to happen, you know? This is actually making me feel like really like.
Music is the soul inside.
Alright, see, I'll be quiet.
I'm your score. These syllables are daffodils and other beams.
This is beautiful!
Music, I'll be on.
Are you hearing this? I'm hearing this.
Come now.
I literally have goosebumps right now.
Safe with me. Oh, poor soul. And with this know you know
Trust me, you didn't. Oh, yes, we are. We're like bonded right now. Hold up, did I just peep a Sia and Labyrinth collaboration? Because that was a fun trip last time. Okay, 1 + 1.
Girl, I got a boy, 1+1, take him right down to the shore. 1+1, hard to be, baby, you're all I need, baby, you're all I need. 1+1, move your body, feel the sway, grab someone, every day's a holiday. 1+1, let the beat take you away, let the beat take you today, baby, this is magic. Got a boy, I got a girl. 1+1, take 'em all around the world. 1+1, baby, this is magic. Every day's a holiday. Let the beat take you away. Let the beat take you today. Baby, this is magic. 1+1.
Courage to change.
World, I want to leave you better. I want my life to matter. I'm afraid I have no purpose here. I watch the news on TV, abandon myself daily. When it falls, follow me in the rain. It falls, when it falls. You're not alone in all this. You're not alone, I promise. That I am afraid I have no purpose here. When it falls, so in the seeds of love and hope.
This is so good. I feel like this is something that a lot, maybe everybody, at least has felt at some point in their life, where you just question, like, what is the point of everything? Because you have to wonder, you know, like, all these things are happening, all these things are in place, all these things are here, all these things are created. What am I here to do? And then you just want to have this feeling that you did something, you accomplished something that was remembered or helpful for something bigger than you, because the world has a lot of things bigger than you, you know? It's crazy. A little bit too philosophical for me right now. My last philosophy class was freshman year, and I am now a junior, and my brain just can't go there. I mean, it already went there. I'm just trying not to go into like a deep thought bubble right now. Give me that energy. That is my favorite line in the album. My favorite line in the album. Probably my favorite song of the album so far. Play dumb. I ain't playing, honey. I'm just kidding. I love myself. We're great. That's the that even though I know nothing about Sia's life, from this album, I feel like we have a lot in common. Alright, she's talking about how she was, I believe, cheated on, which I relate in the past. But she's also talking about how she's better now, which I relate. She's talking about just thoughts that happen, about your reason to be here, you know what I mean? Thoughts about kind of the world and what you are doing in it. I relate. I already know Sia's an overthinker. She has big brain, very big brain. But I don't know, throughout this album, I just didn't expect to relate, you know, like have these things happen. But me and Sia, like this, like I said, according to my feelings of this album and literally only me saying so. Yes, I get this though, just because in the relationship where I felt like I was cheated on, I feel like I wasn't playing dumb. Like looking back, I'm like, oh yeah, I was so dumb, but like I was just naive, like I was new. I just wanted to feel like this feeling that I've always wanted, you know, to feel. I read books about it. I literally felt like I could not love, like it wasn't gonna happen, like I was gonna be this huge extrovert talking to everyone, being friends with everyone, but like at the end of the day, it's just I felt like I kind of gave up on the idea, and then it was my first step kind of being like, no, it's okay, and then that happens. And I feel like that was just me naive because I was so kind of like not aware of any aspect of a relationship, how it should be. I like only read books, seen movies, that's the only relationship basically, and my parents, but they're just icons, like Queen and King. So I feel like I couldn't set my standards all the way up there. Like I need to know where am I? But in this song, the way I interpret it is like playing dumb. It's just feeling so dumb for things that you didn't know in the past. I feel like I should have picked up on some things. Like I definitely should have been treated better, honey. Like me, I deserve that. But yeah, I was like, no, like this is fine. This is how it's supposed to be. Like literally the whole time. I'm glad we have survived that relationship, and we have maneuvered past that, and we're in a much better place. I feel like Sia is also in a much better place. To the two queens.
To keep these goddamn blinders on. I love myself too much to play this down.
Me too. What we got next? Beautiful things can happen, like this song.
It's so hard to move in the flames.
Let's start that over. Alright. We're just gonna.
I'm watching the dust as it falls, and it settles on my fate. There's no sound now in the quiet. It's just me and my thoughts.
Which is scary.
My last pain never left me. Thought I died and ended up in hell. Beautiful things can happen anywhere. Twisted by terror, my turmoil has taught me, and the tide has now turned. I scream out, which say nothing, and I'm bound. Oh, I ended up in hell. Things can happen anywhere.
This song feels like such a, it's just like you're stuck in your brain, and then the beautiful things can happen. When she says that, it just feels like she's trying to bring herself up, you know? She keeps like going into like this hole in her mind, like, but beautiful things happen, you know? You just need to take a moment and see how beautiful the world is, and not everything is as chaotic as it feels. Man, overthinking it's hard. It's hard on yourself. It really is. I like the message of this album so far. I think it's really awesome. And then it's very uplifting. Like it's not like, she's like, you're gonna feel low at certain points of your life, right? But there's gonna be better parts. And you just have to help yourself and love yourself and guide yourself to those parts, because things will get better, even though it feels so hard at certain points of your life after things happen. You just gotta put your best effort to love yourself and push yourself through to be able to see your best self, alright? Because your best self is sexy as frick. Lie to me.
Been wild, had a sensitive side, it's a part of me. Set a forest on fire just to stay in denial, don't wanna see. Say anything, say anything, say anything, say anything, say anything.
Is this it? This is it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Oblivion 2, that's such a good name. I'm already biased, I'm gonna like this song.
Haven't ever heard me calling. Wanna be in time.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
See, I'm being honest right now. Yeah.
I could fall any moment behind these.
I've been in this dark God said. So I wanna be in oblivion. I don't wanna live like this. Need something to knock me out. Yeah,
Well, I'm feeling it, guys.
Crush me if you love it, don't you?
So if you would be my oblivion. I don't wanna live like this. Need something to knock me out. I don't wanna feel nothing can make me know. Nothing left but to run. I need you to knock me out.
Sorry, that was too much. I really like that.
Nobody wants to wait for little miracles, but I will keep on trying even when I fall.
Yes, ma'am. I love you guys. Yes. Am I a music video dancer now? Background dancer? Who knows?
Then call me 'cause we're both in
We gotta love one another. Oh, they have a bonus track where they have Hey Boy, but it has Burna Boy, who, to be honest, I don't know who that is. But are we gonna listen to it? Yes. I love that accent. You already saw my reaction to this. So, this is the hard part of the video. I want you to comment down your top 3 favorite songs of this album. Goodness, it's always hard when you just have it like right in front of you and you're like, yeah, I just went through all of these and now I gotta choose. Man, okay, we gotta put Oblivion. Oblivion is on. You saw me in Oblivion, right? You saw me a minute ago or two. I mean, Oblivion is up there. I really, man, is it just because I listened to these recently that I'm wanting to choose? Because Miracle is also, I'm thinking, up there. So Oblivion, Miracle, Encouraged to Change are my top 3 favorite songs, alright? It's been decided, I have declared it, okay? Comment your top 3 favorite songs because I am genuinely interested. And I love you guys, and I will see you next video. That was fun, wasn't it? Alright.